Täällä meidän kanssamme jonottelee ja odottelee jo Nightwishin uusi laulaja Anette. Hello and welcome to the show. Are you nervous?
No.
So you had your first gig already and last weekend. How was it?
It was very good. The audience were really positive and it felt very easy for me to be on stage because they really helped me with the positive energy and singing along, and you know, when we asked them to share with us, they did. So very, very nice.
I heard you were quite nervous before the show.
Well, I was so nervous the couple of days before. I almost broke down. But then when it was time to go on stage, I was like very calm. And the guys were like, so maybe I had been so nervous that they kept themselves. And so then I was really calm when I went on.
How did they calm you up before the show? Did they just tell you, okay, it's going to be fine?
When I'm that stressed, I get a bit aggressive. So I was like yelling at them in the backstage. So they said maybe you should have an own backstage room next time. No, but of course they comfort me, and I think the best thing for me is just that they just shut up. You know, I really need to go into myself. I'm really a perfectionist, so that's why I have this pressure on myself. So I think all performers have some kind of stage fright or something.
So afterwards, you told before the gig that you're going to go straight to the hotel and just go to sleep. But it didn't go that well.
No, because I was stupid and drank 2 Red Bulls. So I couldn't sleep. And, well, I was very happy also, actually. So I felt that, no, I will party. And all the guys went to bed. And I was up. So I don't know what happened, but some mixed up thing there.
So you were the biggest party animal.
It has happened before, actually. So, yes.
So today they're going to start selling your records. What do you expect? How well it's going to be?
I have no expectations. I'm so happy that it's been such a success with Amaranth. And I just heard when I got back to Sweden yesterday that it's number 9 in the biggest listeners chart in the national radio. So it's been really a big rush in Sweden now. And for me, that is also, of course, very important. But I just hope people will like the album. And then if we sell 5,000 or 30,000, we will see.
What was the hardest part when making the album? What was like the hardest song to make?
It's hard to say when it becomes the hardest, but I think like Sahara was a bit unusual for me to sing because it's more ethnical and this different things of singing I haven't done before. So it wasn't like that I couldn't do it. It was more like, what should I do like this? So, but now it's a favorite of mine.
What's your was it your favorite song in the beginning, or do you have anything else you like to sing like on stage? Now you have started the gigs with Nightwish, so was it also your favorite on stage?
Well, I like to sing that one, and I like to sing a lot of them. I really love the faster songs like Slaying the Dream or Wishmaster because I like when it's a bit more tempo and stuff. But I also like to sing the sensitive songs like Poet and the Pendulum is very, theatrical, and I can really go into the feelings, and that's what I like to do. So.
A lot of bands do some practical jokes when they have their first or the last gig. What did the guys do to you?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Are you disappointed?
No, maybe it was best. But I didn't notice anything, so I don't think they did anything, no. I think everyone wanted it to be so perfect. It's such a big pressure on all of us that it needs to be perfect, so.
Was there also members of your family seeing the first gig?
No, they will be in Copenhagen.
Is it going to be more nervous for you because there's going to be your family and relatives?
Yes, and my vocal coach, hey, she will listen carefully. Yes, it will be. Stockholm and Copenhagen and Gothenburg are like my cities, so it will be more nervous for me, I think.
How have you practiced mentally to the long tour you're going to have?
I haven't practiced. I really look forward to the States. That's the first time when we are going to be in the bus and we will see what happens. So I'm just curious to see how we will get along in this little bus, all of us, for 5 weeks.
So there's going to be you and a bunch of guys. But have you used to being around guys all the time?
Yes, I have. So I'm quite good at, coping with it. you need to sometimes think of that they are only guys, because they are not always like us girls. They have their things that maybe I don't feel like, but then I just have to go to sleep or something, so it's okay.
Next we're going to see your video Bye Bye Beautiful, and there you got to sing with a bunch of girls. How was it?
From the beginning I was very skeptical, I must say, like they didn't play instruments and like what models and how is this gonna be, but they were so great. They really got into it, and the more we practiced, they were like almost like hitting it more than the boys, so it was really fun, and I felt actually that it could be cool to be in a girls band too. I have never tried it, but it was really cool.
So maybe someday you're gonna have a band with girls also.
Well, I don't think so. I have Nightwish. That's enough. I don't have any time for anything else.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Thank you for visiting.
Thank you.
Ja seuraavaksi siis Nightwishin Bye Bye Beautiful video, 3. sinkku tältä uudelta Dark Passion Play-albumilta.